Hi, I'm Dr. Lucabaugh, and I'm the new superintendent here in Centennial. I am a dad to four incredible, a young woman and three young men. Being a dad is my favorite thing in the world to be. Also a very avid reader. I love to read as much as possible. I read every morning when I get up, spend time with family, and then I'm a very avid fisherman as well. I just love the variety of things that go on in a school district, and I think that really stems from just my time as a teacher and also as a high school principal, because when you're in a building and a building administrator, just the vibrance of particularly a high school and all the activities. And so for me, the first thing I've tried to do so far is just go to things. But I want to make sure I have a list on my desk of all the student activities and everything that's going on. And so you can expect to see me coming to those things and just getting involved. I can't wait to see some of the musicals and the concerts and band performances and the plays and just all the other things that go on. It's really fun to watch students just perform and put on, just do what they do. And then I'm also setting up a number of different student forums. So throughout the year, starting this month, at the end of this month, and all through until the end of the year, I'll be meeting with groups of students, about 20 to 30 at a time. And we'll just talk about student life. We'll talk about their experience as a student in Centennial. We'll talk about ideas that they have to make their experience better. We'll talk a little bit about what it means to be a student in this day and age, and then what you can do to position yourself, because the time that you spend in school is relatively short. Sometimes it feels forever when you're sitting in class, but you think about that life afterward and how you can use your time in school to position yourself to be successful. I think you're always a teacher, regardless of what job you're doing in education. As a principal, you're teaching everyone in your building. You're modeling things, you're helping teachers to do what they do better. And then as a superintendent, you're helping to coach and teach leaders. That aspect of teaching is always at play. I think one of my strengths is resilience. I think that our work is always involving problems and trying to solve things. I've always been a very persistent person. I'm not one to give up. I'm not one to be easily discouraged. I think in leadership and in anything we do really in life, it's about sticking to something and making sure that no matter what happens, that you stay focused and you stay passionate, you stay purposeful, and you just keep chasing success. My vision is this. I want students to be able to discover what they're very good at and be able to follow those talents and those passions. And I also want students to discover, as a result of being in our school district, I want them to have access, opportunity, and choice. I want them to have access to some of the best teaching and learning possible. I want them to experience opportunities they wouldn't get elsewhere. And I want them to graduate with choice. I believe that we should take things head on. If there's something that's not working well, we should say it's not. I think if there are things that we're doing really well, we should celebrate those things. I think if there are ideas that we can elaborate upon, we should work together to do that. I think the way you differentiate yourself from others is quality. Doing things incredibly well and not trying to be something you're not. If students who attend our district can say, I'm so glad that I go to Centennial. If parents can say, I'm so proud that my student attends Centennial schools. And most importantly, when you graduate from Centennial, you can look back and say, I am who I am today, and I'm doing what I'm doing today because of what happened in Centennial, then we've done really well. We've differentiated ourselves. I'm just excited to be here. I'm thrilled to be able to work with our community, with our student body, with our faculty and staff. I've been incredibly impressed with the dedication, with the passion, and just the family atmosphere that's in Centennial. People are very proud of their district and very proud of the product here. And I'm just very, very impressed with everybody I've met, how helpful people are, and our student body, our faculty, our employees, and our community. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm really excited to keep working with and for everyone.